I am entitled to miracles. This whole idea about miracles is a pretty intense little subject. It's hard to comprehend something that is so abstract in the sense of what your reality is or what you think of your world. And so in the sense of what miracles are, is better off that you don't know how to do it. It's more so in the recognition that you cannot find or understand what a miracle is. You can simply ask for one. And the actuality of what you are can give you them. But if you have ideas about yourself, being a body or physicality or working with other bodies, then you are not entitled to miracles. But what you actually are is. So in that recognition that we're actually talking about alternate dimensions. So you have to learn how to let go of yourself as a definition of bodies and a world in order to actually recognize what is entitled to miracles. You have to recognize what you are, say your higher self, whatever it might be, that is one with God. In that recognition, miracles are given simply by the desire for them, the asking for them. Because of what God is, as in naturally kind of the whole universe, and it gives you what you want, and what you are, as in deciding and choosing what you want in your world. So it gets a little tricky, and both of those statements can be adjusted and changed, but in the sense of recognizing what is your reality and how you think it becomes manifest, what God is allowing this manifest. So the spiritual universe is everything representing what you and God are. So the whole miracle or not miracles, whatever you want to call them, anything that comes into existence is your relationship with God. So you are choosing and picking between what you want your reality to be. And do they include miracles? Well, only if you really truly want them and have asked for them. In the same way of truly wanting anything and asking for them. You have done it your entire life, and you've seen that you've only come as far as you have because you have wanted it and asked for it. You can say you worked really hard for it as well, but in that sense you got that motivation to do so because you asked for it. You've been pushed and moved along by the design in which your function has given you, and that is a gift of God. So in this whole sense of trying to recognize what it is that you are or are capable of in a miracle or of miracles is not up to you. It's simply your establishment of where it can be done. Meaning, you see a problem and you ask for the solution. You're going to be trying to figure out what a miracle is and trying to understand it, but it really, like I said, is better off that you don't. But if you did want to understand what a miracle was, it does involve alternate realities of what you know as your timeline, your universe, and alternate dimensions of experience, transitioning in and out between each of them, coming into realities where laws are different. Now, of course, all these realities are happening all at the same time right now, but your mind is what chooses between them. So miracles, as they are occurring every single day, is just as vivid and as real as everything you say is your world. Your world, you call it magic or not, is a miracle. That is the thing about what is actually occurring, opposed to giving it your salvation. If you put your salvation into your world, it is magic. But if you recognize your world is manifest from the source of your reality, it is a miracle. The interesting concept about all of this is that what you are receives miracles, and what God is, He gives them. That is what is referred to as a relationship. And everything since the beginning of all existence has occurred through this relationship, manifest even as miracles. Yes, of course, you are entitled to miracles, as you have been, and you have been entitled to experiencing anything you want. And you have chosen, time and time again, to experience this world. And you can make a choice to experience something else at any time. But until you actually choose it, and choose it from the same position and authority in which chose it in the first place, you will not choose anything different. You are just trying to endow yourself with magical powers. Instead, relinquish yourself and find the presence of miracles already here.